I heard that you can control the wind and rain, then let me show you what you are capable of. Elusive innocence, humane medicine. Disease, leaving 3 wisps of goats and fox faces. Ying Chen is good at illusions. He holds a handful of dust in his hand to support the sheep. A pair of armored arms stretches out from behind, and he waves his hand, and flames fly all over the sky. The proficient in the illusion chain is the spiritual leader of the one-man group. The Phantom Blade Sex Netherworld Tyrant Sword, the red and green Baotou Tij has a fierce face and has a superb hand. The Wandering Butterfly Saber. This sword is made of King Kong and tested with human blood, so the sword always spits out an evil spirit. Responsible for the physical output of the one-person group, the firework and ghost flames are as deep as ghost faces. He is good at killing people in the fire. With a wave of his hands, fireworks will spurt out. 2 fireworks burst into the sky with a whistling sound, forming a bodhisattva pattern. Responsible for the spells of the artist group to damage relatives. You are as weak as you, but good at concealed weapons. They raised a pot of wine and a cup, and threw the cup in place. The wine was poured and the one far away was slowly filled up. Responsible for the fate of the artist group. Hidden weapon attack. Jishan Foying School's She Yin is good at invisibility. She wears black clothes and black gauze, and is good at flying knives. Gao Ye fought with Yu Shi for several rounds and was not at a disadvantage. Responsible for the assassination mission of the artist group. Not long ago a case of the God Dao Dragon King occurred, which almost destroyed the Tang dynasty. Fortunately, Di Yunye successfully resolved the crisis. So Emperor Gaozong of Tang gave Di Yunye an anti-dragon ring. He built it with 20 million meteorites, and it was extremely hard. He could beat the nobles on the top and the treacherous villains on the bottom. Di Yunye was outstanding in ability and vision. As the Dali Temple minister, he was in charge of all matters of the Dali Temple, while Yu Shi Zhenjing, as the leader of the Jingwu Guard, was in charge of the personal safety of the emperor and the empress. Emperor Gaozong of Tang was so angry that Di Renji caused Wu Zetian's dissatisfaction and was afraid that it would be unfavorable for her to seize power in the future. She privately ordered Yu Shi Zhenjing to take back the anti-dragon ring. After the case of the God Du Dragon King Yu Shi, Shi Zhenjing and Di Renjie are close friends of life and death, but Di Renjie will be punished for retrieving the anti-dragon ring. Wu Zetian promised that if he retrieved the anti-dragon ring, he would not harm the Di Renjie tribe at all. After receiving Wu Zetian's guarantee, Yu Shi reluctantly nodded and accepted the task in order to ensure smooth operation. This particular project, when smooth enough to be done, was Wu Zetian's greatest honor. It was one chance that Wu Zetian also gathered a group of strange people and strangers from the world, so he adopted the scene at the beginning. Wu Zetian exempted them from the imperial court and called them one of the humans. They obeyed the orders of the Jade Scripture, and then one of the humans used a move to pull the tiger away from the mountain. An unsolved case was created.